I do believe we're getting started right now. Is this volume too loud for everybody? It's too loud for me. Let me turn my headphones down a bit here. And I think we got things rolling. Just waiting for the stream to begin on my screen. I believe we are good. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. Good evening, everybody. As you can see, I just finished up a little bit of some Mantine surfing to get some points. How many points did I get? Did I beat my record of 190,000? I'm going to say probably not. I got sideswiped by a Sharpedo. We have Living Latios in the chat. We have Genesect Gaming, Shiny, Twist, and Nico, and Pablo Felipe Corridor. Welcome to everybody. We got Katie Sue, Tommy Squad. Hello, everybody. Welcome tonight to our Wormhole. Nope, I'm changing the name. I gotta change the layout. Warp Ride Wednesday, we're now calling this. Same kind of idea. We're gonna spend some time going through the Ultra Wormhole, try to find some shiny Pokemon, some Ultra Beasts, and I'm gonna mix things up a little bit. Hello to King Dragoon as well. I saw you had commented that you missed the, was it TCG last night, I believe it was? But you're here for this one. Awesome stuff. Welcome back to our streams. Oh, Genesect, you got an EX Raid Pass today? I gotta check my phone, see if I got one. I don't think I did, unfortunately, but I might. Oh, I didn't get close to my record, whatever. Alright, and if I'm distracted tonight, it's because little Willow, my kitty cat, is feeling a little under the weather, and she's up on my shelf right here, so I want to keep an eye on her, make sure that she's doing okay. Yeah, she was, it kind of scares you whenever one of your animals will hide in a corner somewhere, because that's what animals will do. They don't want to, I guess they don't want to be taken care of or whatever. So she was hiding off to the side, and I mean, she seems to be coming around though, so I think she'll be okay. Alright, so let's head on over to the Ultra Wormhole, because tonight's stream is going to be, of course, all about doing some warp riding, looking for some special Pokemon to Wonder Trade out to some of you folks out there, but, excuse me, a little bit of a twist. Now, first of all, Tommy Squad, you missed a lot of streams. Unfortunately, I guess you did, but what's nice about YouTube is it does always archive them, so although you missed them live, you still have the chance to check out some stuff that you missed out on. And King Dragoon is going to do some warp riding as well. Awesome stuff. You're trying to make a shiny Grubbin with a trying to make a shiny Grubbin with a shiny Charger Bug. Good luck. Katie Sue, thanks for the concern with the kitty cat. Same way as your cat. Yeah, I hope. Thanks for the wishes for her feeling better. I hope so too. She was really standoffish previously. In fact, you know what? I never do this, but let's see if you can actually see her. Hang on. You can see a little bit of my room up there. Can you see where she's at? Is it too dark? It's probably too dark. Where is she? Yeah, she's right in the shadows there. Alright. But yeah, she's doing okay. Hey, she looked over. I think she knew she was on the YouTubes. Okay, I think we're good there. Alright, so what we're going to do now, for anyone that is not currently on my friends list here in the 3DS, feel free to add my friend code and put your friend code in the chat. Where's my friend code, you're asking? Well, boom, there it is right there. Because what we're going to do, as soon as I'm done the warp riding, before I do any Wonder Trading, we're going to do a Battle Royal with some people that want to do that Battle Royal. Whoever wins the Battle Royal can choose one of the Pokemon for me to trade to them instead of me just Wonder Trading them out at random. I think that makes it a little bit more interactive with you folks, give you a chance to win one of these prizes, and then I'll just Wonder Trade the rest of them out. So if you want to throw your friend codes in the chat, I'll be sure to add them into my list before I do any of the battling and such. Just going to get a little notepad open here. And I think that's kind of a cool way to go. So we got some more people showing up. We have Shiny says it's not working, trying to get that shiny Grubbin. That's unfortunate. Tommy Squad's also shiny hunting. Dazzling Shell says to do a barrel roll. Good advice, Peppy. And you're hunting for a Mewtwo shiny. Hello, CRJ2002. And Kitty Sue, you got a Pokemon up to battle you tonight. Look out for your new Pokemon. Okay, I'll watch out. We'll see what happens there. And King Dragoon is hunting for legendaries. Let's get started here. So, Rotorcy, how you feeling today? Well, since the kitty cat seems to be doing better, I'm kind of feeling happy. Hey, that's good to hear. Did you catch some super cool Pokemon? Or maybe you met up with one of your awesome friends? Well, I did go out and about doing a tiny bit of Pokemon going. I encountered, well actually, I got a research task that says to evolve a Fire-type Pokemon. And just after getting that, I happened to hatch a Torchic. I had the candy to evolve that up. The reward was a Charmander. A non-shiny Charmander, but still a Charmander, and there are chances you can get them as shinies. Now, I've gotten some other research tasks right now and go, evolve a grass type, that gives you a Bulbasaur, and I'm assuming there's going to be one for evolve a water type, will give you a Squirtle. So if you're looking for the starters, that's the way to go. I also got another task that says, catch 3 grass, fire, or water-type Pokemon. The reward for that is a Pikachu, which is pretty cool. Alright, without any further ado, let's get things started with our stream tonight. We'll go for about an hour as per usual. Go for a number of these encounters, looking for some shinies. And was there anything I was going to talk about? Something did come to mind as a topic of discussion. If it comes back to me, I'll be sure to talk about that. But if you guys want to throw me any suggestions or questions or whatever you want me to talk about in the chat while we're doing this hunting, feel free to drop something in the chat, and I'll take a look at that as soon as I can stop focusing on all these orbs. So if you guys want to jump in and do some warp riding as well, as I believe King Dragoon said they were doing, go right ahead. Hopefully you can find something amazing as well as I can, because I want to try to get something good to send out to you folks. Ouch! Not that. Alright, let's go. I'm going to go, I think maybe the first half hour we'll do just, you know, random shiny hunt. Then I'll go for a nice white wormhole to try to find an Ultra Beast. And then we'll do a Battle Royal. So again, anyone that does want to take part in the Battle Royal, if you don't have me yet in your friends list in the 3DS, drop your friend code down in the chat. My friend code is on screen right now below my face, and we can try to link up. I think maybe the best way to do it is maybe similar to when we do our Pokemon Go gifting. I'll say the first 3 names, I'll ask you to put your usernames or your trainer names in the chat, and maybe the first 3 that I see, I'll probably select them. So almost like a first come, first serve. Maybe that might be the best way. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's the best way to select 3 opponents? Maybe just ask you all to throw your names in and just do it randomly? Something like that. If you have any suggestions how to select my opponents for the Battle Royal, let me know. The reward for winning the Battle Royal, which will be a no-holds-barred, so you can bring your legendaries, you can bring your mythicals, bring whatever you want to bring to the table. Just bear in mind, everyone else has that option as well. Then whoever wins that gets to choose one of the Pokemon or Ultra Beasts that I'll have to send out before I actually do the random Wonder Trading. Alright, now, we've gone a pretty good distance. Where's our first vortexy looking wormhole? Come on. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love having that gym across the street, because I was uptown with all the gyms up there, and I was thinking I could have actually taken on a lot of gyms. There were a lot of Team Instinct gyms. I could have just jumped into those, but I thought, I kind of don't need to anymore. Like, me taking up a space takes away a space from other players who could probably use the coins just as much. And I basically have a guaranteed 50 coins every day. I can just go out at, like, say, just before midnight or just after midnight, whatever. I didn't want that one. And put a Pokemon in overnight, I get my coins. What was really funny, last night, I put in my shiny Magikarp. And he made it the entire night. Whoa, Rotom's eyes are glowing. What the? Oh, wait, because he asked me earlier today if we can do some warp riding.
Ah, the Ultra Warp Ride. It's so much fun zooming around in space. I always get kind of spaced out. Does that happen to you, kid? Let me boot up the Roto Lotto just to get my circuits buzzing again.
Alrighty. Give us egg. No, that's fine. I went through so many egg. Oh, I know what I can talk about. I've learned something in this game. Now, I've just finished, as of maybe a half hour ago, I finished breeding up the prize Pokemon for our next Wi-Fi battles coming up on Friday. Before I continue, let me get caught up on the chat once again here. Okay. Katie Sue. Ooh. You've got Naganadel, a new shiny Pokemon to battle with tonight. Awesome stuff. And Tommy Squad, your friend has a shiny Charmander. Very cool. I did catch one of those back during Community Day, but I haven't seen another one since. And I only found the one during that day because I was kind of busy for the most part. Shiny Twisty will add me. Awesome stuff. Like I said, just throw your friend code in there, and I'll make sure to add you before we do any battling. And some of the legendaries require certain Pokemon. That is true. Like if you have, I believe they're going to be giving out Tornadus or Thundurus with giveaways, I think, at EB Games or GameStop, and that gives you access to Landorus if you have both of the other two. And the music is awesome. Glad you like it, Genesect. I do like that Warp Ride music. And CRJ doesn't like the Battle Royal system. How do you mean? Feel free to let me know what you mean down there. Team Rocket Admin Pumpkin says Happy 4th of July. That's right. I completely forgot because I'm Canadian. Happy Independence Day to all of my American viewers out there. This is a nice day of, celebrating independence, such as the Independence to not catch a standard Pokemon. Oh, it's a standard Pokemon. I wanted a shiny Pokemon. Grumpig, why? Now, as I've learned, I'm going to knock this thing out because you can get items from them. Maybe not the best items, but I'll take items when I can get them. Let's X-scissor away. And hello to Miranda Decker in the chat. Thanks for jumping into our live stream tonight. And Katie Sue wants to battle, get a new team of Pokemon to try out. And I have Yuyake. I'll grab your friend code there. You've added me, and I'll add you in once we're done the warp ride searching. No item, really? Okay. So anyone in the chat, feel free to keep track of how many failed attempts I have before finding a shiny. What did we get last time? We got an Abomasnow, I believe. Yeah, remember the last one? That was the awesome one. Critical throw on shiny Abomasnow, and then we met Nihilego. Critical throw as well, yo. What's with all this rhyming? I don't know. Anyways, so I can talk about breeding Pokemon. Now, as I said, I got all my Pokemon, the gift Pokemon bred up for our next Wi-Fi battles. I'm not going to tell you what they are just yet. Tomorrow night, though, during our Wonder Trading of the remaining Snivy from last week's battles, however, I'm going to put a little image on Twitter, sneak peek of the thumbnail for the next Wi-Fi battle. So you'll get to see during tomorrow night's live stream, if you check out my Twitter, you'll get to see a sneak peek of what the prize Pokemon is. And it might surprise you, but I have a feeling a number of you will be pretty happy with what I've managed to pull together. Now, what I've learned about breeding, however, I was trying to breed, Pokemon in the nursery, and eventually I kind of got fed up because it was kind of hard to breed for what I wanted in this particular week, and I was basically I was just wasting all of my Roto hatches and stuff, and I didn't want to lose all those items. So at one point, I decided I'm actually going to, if I get a full box of these Pokemon bred up and I don't get the stats, the natures, the abilities that I want, I was just simply going to reset without saving and then start again and fill up a whole new box. What I found weird was, and I have a pretty good eye for detail and memorization and stuff like that, I noticed that some of the Pokemon that were being bred up the second time were pretty much identical. In fact, no, they were identical to the Pokemon that were bred the first time. For example, say like the 10th one had max HP IVs, the 13th one was like, maybe female hidden ability. So I was noticing stuff like that. Now, once I noticed that, I reset once again, tried it again, and despite the fact that I was putting the Pokemon in fresh every time, and I turned the game off, turned it back on, to re-randomize, I think, it still was presenting me the exact same Pokemon in the exact same order every time. So it was kind of weird. But however, anyway, I have the Pokemon that I wanted to get bred up, and we got a pretty cool giveaway coming up on Friday. Alright, let's get caught up on the chat once again here. Yeah, CRJ, you wish it was last man standing and not whoever has the most knockouts. You know why they do it like that, though, I think? Let's say I'm in the Battle Royal, and I lose immediately. Let's say my 3 Pokemon get knocked out, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. I'm then sitting there waiting for the others to finish their match, and that could take a long time depending on how things work. So, like, I can see why they did it in that sense. I've never caught a shiny one of these guys yet. I'm catching this shiny Lombre. I hope, anyway. What do you think? Also, nickname suggestions. If I catch her, let me know down in the chat. What should we call this little Lombre girl here? We're gonna false swipe. I mean, I could have Razor Shelled, I guess. I mean, that's still pretty good damage, though. Zen Headbutt, you're not doing anything to me. Alright, let's see here. Caught up on the chat once again. Gensec Game will be right back. Shiny Twist Nico wants to get a shiny Xurkitree. I mean, who doesn't? Doesn't it have, like, blue cables, I think? And Dazzling Shell, you finally got the Golden Axe in Animal Crossing. You could say you're axing for destruction? I mean, technically, kinda, yeah. Okay, we cannot put this thing to sleep being grass type with our our sleep powder, but I've got Arbok who can glare. So paralysis is gonna have to be the way to go. I should see if any of my Pokemon can learn Yawn, now that I think about it. And Katie, so you're hoping if I find a shiny legendary Pokemon? I can guarantee that I won't, simply because I've already caught all my legendaries in this game, and you only find one of each. What's nice, though, is if you knock out the legendary by mistake, or maybe it struggles itself unconscious, it comes back. It's not until you capture it that you can, it doesn't come back anymore. So I won't find any legendaries, but we will. I'm going to do my best to find an Ultra Beast. We only got 55 Pokeballs. Huh. I think we'll be fine, though. Alright, thank you, Yuyake. Excellent. You're saying congratulations, I assume, for the shiny find. The shiny catch on the first ball. That's one that's going out to you folks. It's going right into the special PC box I have set up. When you see it, you'll see it's named Misty, simply because it's still an empty name, or an empty box, from when we did our the Water-type gym battles. Alright. So, CRJ just got a 5 IV Ditto. I'm not someone who breeds the Pokemon. If I want, I can have it? Not bad. I mean, I'll say, if you want, you can actually make that suggestion to someone else in the chat, because I can get plenty of the Ditto myself. I appreciate the thought, but, like, if someone else can gain benefit from a 5 IV Ditto, let CRJ know in the chat. Maybe you guys can link up. I can get so many Ditto from our the Virtual Console game. So what should we call this? First of all, we see Siobhan Odell. Hello, welcome to our live stream and the chat tonight for some Wormhole Wonder Trading, or what I'm going to redub Warp Ride Wednesdays. And Dazzling Shell came up with that pun from Wario Land 3. Pretty neat, eh? Oh, the axing for destruction. Pretty interesting. That sounds like something that Wario would have come up with. Or would that have been... Is Waluigi even in that? Is Waluigi in anything except the sports games? I mean, he's not even in Smash Brothers. Well, he's an assist trophy, I guess. And Pumpkin, you have a shiny Lombre, the famed gender, Ninth. So let's go with a... You know what I'm actually going to call her? Nice simple Lily. Lily Pad. Female. I'm going with that. I didn't see any nickname suggestions in the chat, so I just threw one in there myself. We're going to send you... Actually, we'll check your summary first, Lily. You have Rain Dish, which is nice. That's actually not a bad nature, too. Physical attack down, which it doesn't really have much of anyway, and special defense up. A calm nature Pokemon, Uproar, Knockoff, Zen Headbutt, and Hydro Pump. It's a pretty good Pokemon. And yeah, Waluigi is only in the sports games, as Genesect is telling us there. If your normal Pokeball, King Dragoon saying, if you normal Pokeball catch Azalf, you won't be amazed that's how you catch most, though. Exactly. Same with me. I have to go with nothing but the red and white. It's tradition. It's just, have they ever shown a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball in the anime? Now, I know we've seen things like the Lure Balls and things like that. We've also seen this mysterious GS Ball or whatever, but you never get to see that I remember a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball, which is kind of what I like about Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. They show trainers use different kinds of Pokeballs. I'll take those eggs, thank you. I burned through so many Roto hatches. Actually, only maybe about less than 10, so I still have like over 60 saved up. So I think we're good, but that is our first shiny of the night. Let's see if we can get some more. Still got another about 10 to 15 minutes of our standard encounters, and then we're going to go take a look for an Ultra Beast. And hello to Ultra Combo. Welcome to our live stream tonight with some Warp Riding. See if we can find some shiny Pokemon and Ultra Beast for you folks. But yeah, it's kind of weird that I discovered that thing about the breeding. Like, I would have expected the game, like, every time an egg is generated, it's randomly done at that time. But to have 3 or 4, I think it was actually 4 sessions of the exact same Pokemon hatching from the eggs in the exact same order tells me that there's something different about the way the eggs are generated. Maybe something to do with the parents' IVs, and it's like on a set pattern or something like that. Because, like, I even went into well, first of all, I took the Pokemon out of the daycare, or out of the nursery, put them back in, thinking maybe that will re-randomize or something. It didn't. I also went into a wild battle beforehand, thinking, well, wild battles, you get, you know, random chance of, like, critical hit, random damage being done, there's, like, that damage modifier kind of thing. I was trying to see, because I've heard that the original Pokemon TCG for Game Boy Color, stop hitting me, would, now I don't know if this is true, but what I heard was that the randomness of, like, coin flips is already generated when you start your game. Like, there's certain algorithms that the game uses, and basically, if you know what algorithm you're getting, you can plan out when you're going to get a heads or get a tails. So again, I don't know if that's true, but I can see how, being a computer system, they could have something like that installed. So I thought maybe that same kind of thing happens in these current games. Maybe every time you start your game, random numbers are generated, and they just go through them in a sequence. Nope, I restarted the game. Exact same Pokemon, exact same order, same stats. So I was like, hey, there's something strange about this. But it's kind of cool to have, you know, to have witnessed that firsthand, and to know that if I don't get a special Pokemon I'm looking for in a full box, I can't reset and try that box again, because that's just wasted time. That box is going to come out exactly the same. Alright, we're losing our momentum here. We're going to get pulled in any moment now. Can we get to a Vortex Wormhole, please? Oh, it's not a Vortex, but if I can grab this orb over here... No, it pulled me in. Oh, well. I mean, we're doing okay so far, though. So yeah, Waluigi is in Mario Party 9 and 10. Awesome stuff. Genesect, you spent an hour earlier fixing your desk. I also saw earlier you said pizza for supper. Excellent stuff. We went 4,000 light years in. And, Shiny, you forgot you had Magirna? It's quite a thing to forget, but at least you have it. And King Dragoon, you woke up as soon as we started streaming. Hope I didn't wake you up from a sleep. Look at this, another Shiny! Man, we're having some good luck tonight. Awesome! Alright, now throw some nickname suggestions for this Pokemon. What should we call her, if we get to catch her? Let's go with a False White. We have the Silk Scarf attached, so Seaward gets a boosted power to the normal type moves. Ooh, and a critical hit. Nice! Ouch! Well, I mean, we handled it. We're gonna potion up. That was awful mean of you. Hang on. Hyper Potion, please. I gotta buy more of those, too. We're running low. Look at the luck we're getting here. Chun-Li suggested in the chat. That's actually a pretty cool name. It's all about kicking and stuff too, right? Oh, you're trying to counter a non-attack, are you? Take this, Cham-Li. Now we'll go with Chun-Li. I like the fact that it's blue too, and that's what her colors are. Don't recover. Huh. That's going to make things interesting. So I'm going to keep going for the false switch. We'll get it pretty low. And then we got to switch around into our sleeping time Pokemon. Good old Critter. Reversal. We're going to dodge that, thank you. Critter, get in here before it can recover again. Sleep powder it. Let's go. Alright. What's going on in the chat there? Waluigi started appearing in the Mario Party series starting with number 3. Now, do you know where Waluigi first made his appearance, though? Question for you folks in the chat. A little bit of historical trivia for you. King Dragoon saying the soft reset? No way. Why would I want to reset away from a shiny? I'm getting the shiny. And Sylvia's another nickname, but I kind of think we'll go with Chun-Li. That was the first one I saw that kind of grabbed my eye. But of course, there'll be many more shiny Metacham in the future. We'll have many more many more chances for nickname suggestions. All right, can we get to catch on the first ball once again? I believe we can. Perfect. So we're doing awesome so far. I'm liking this. Mario Kart Double Dash, you're saying, Shiny Twist. Actually, I don't believe so. I think I know where he first appeared. I'm pretty sure I know where he first appeared. And I do not believe that was the one. Where's our hyphen? It's like that, right? Chun-Li, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, King Dragoon soft resets. Okay. Not me. I go with whatever I find. If it's a shiny, awesome. If not, whatever. Was that a good nature, do you think? I think you probably want adamant. It's got pure power, though. Doubling its attack stat. Very cool. It is a mild nature Pokemon with power trick, reversal, recover, and counter. So to the PC you go. We're going to have a lot of things to give out today. Genesect, you are correct. I'm pretty sure Mario Tennis was the first time Waluigi appeared. The reason was because they didn't have, like, they had, you know, counter characters kind of thing. They had, you know, Mario and Luigi were kind of like a team. Daisy and Peach and Daisy were a team. They brought Birdo in for Yoshi, and they probably realized they didn't have anyone for Wario, so they made up a whole new evil Mario brother. That's where they brought Waluigi in. And what's really funny, if you watch the intro to Mario Tennis that was on the N64, they didn't have Luigi's character right at all at that point. I don't think they had solidified what kind of character Luigi was, because, so, if you guys have seen Luigi's Mansion, Luigi is a bit of a coward. He's all, you know, teeth chattery and stuff, and he's all jittery and scared. I mean, he's going into a haunted mansion, so it kind of makes sense. But when he meets Waluigi in Mario Tennis, like, you see Wario show up, and Mario's all like, you know, "Oh, I'm not going to stop you!" And then from the shadows, the sinister Waluigi makes his big appearance, and he looks over to Luigi as if to say, you know, I'm your rival. And then Luigi just kind of shrugs it off. He's like, "Luigi not afraid." It's so weird to think of Luigi saying Luigi not afraid. Also, the voice was way deeper than it is currently. But I want to go back and watch that now. The intro to Mario Tennis N64. Is it a weird thing to want to watch? And then Bowser shows up. He has not King Boo, he has a Boo Buddy with him. And it's just so crazy. And you think Bowser's going to destroy the place. And then he picks up tennis racket. He's like, I want to play too. Ow. Now I'm just rambling. Hitting everything in my path. So that's 2 shinies we've gotten so far. What are we at for time? Yeah, I'm going to go for maybe 1 more, shiny encounter. Shiny hopeful encounter, let's say. And then I'll aim for the first white wormhole we can find and see if we can capture an Ultra Beast as well to send out to you folks. And just as a reminder, anyone that wants to do the Battle Royal, keep that in mind, because the winner of the Battle Royal will get to choose one of these Pokemon I've collected tonight and a couple other surprises before I do all the wonder trading to send them out. Am I going to grab that orb and dodge the wormhole? Yes, we can. Come on, give me another vortex. There we go. Awesome. Come on, we can make it even further. We got this. You guys believe in me in the chat. Start cheering me on. We can dodge all... No, we can't. Wait. I almost dodged that one. Alright. So let's see how far we made it this time. We are 3,200 in. Let me get caught up on the chat once again here. CRJ wants Gen 5 Pokemon so you can get Hydreigon. Well, we haven't even got to Gen 4 yet. And I wonder how many people are going to want to get themselves a Garchomp when Gen 4 hits. Hello, Guy of Randomness. Welcome to our live stream tonight for some more Warp Ride Wednesday. I gotta change this layout so I can remember the name. And Katie Sue wants the Pokemon, or the other one that I caught. There's other Pokemon I might be getting as well. You'll be right back. Awesome stuff. Miranda says, you get decent odds for shiny Ultra Beast with a shiny charm. That I do not know. If anyone in the chat knows the answer to that, let us know, because I'd be curious to know that too. And I'm glad I make you happy, Katie Sue. Every time I stream, awesome stuff. Glad I'm here to entertain. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to entertain you guys, you know? We can all hang out and just have fun tonight. And what happened, King Dragoon? You say no, something bad happened? And, Guy of Randomness, yes, how's it going? Asking, do I play Tomodachi Life? I do not. It's a 3DS title, isn't it? I think I've seen clips of it, but I haven't played it myself. And Shiny Twist has a shiny Garchomp. Awesome stuff. Not bad. Genesect wants Lucario. And Miranda wants to battle in the Battle Royal. So I got to decide how we're going to do that. Maybe what I'll say, once we're ready to select the Battle Royal, I'll ask you folks to drop your names in the chat, and I'll just randomly select a number of people. Because I think that's probably the best way to do it. Instead of a matter of, like, you know, first come, first served, who jumps in quicker, me selecting the first 3 names in my list. I think randomness is the fairest way to do that for everybody. So I'll take a look at... Well, I'll put the battle invite out there once we're prepared. I'll see how many people want to do the battle, then I'll just, like, roll one of my Pokemon TCG damage counter dice and select people that way. If we have 6 or less, I guess. If not, if I've got more than 6, I can put the random.org that I go to, random number generator online, and just find someone with that. Okay, so here is time for a white wormhole. Let's find an Ultra Beast for tonight as well. Shiny knows where to find Riolu. In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, do you mean? I think I found them too. And Katie Sue wants in the Battle Royal. I believe Shiny Twist would like in the Battle Royal. Throwing a friend code in there. So like I say, we'll do a random selection and see who we happen to get. Alright, so let's go ahead and find our white wormhole. See if we can capture an Ultra Beast. Now, when do you think we're going to find our first shiny Ultra Beast? It's going to happen someday if I keep doing these streams on a regular basis, eh? Eventually, the odds are something's going to happen in the positive. I haven't even seen what all the shiny beasts look like either. I've seen Buzzwole. Someone actually used that in a battle against me, so I saw how it has like the green trim on its arms and such. The other ones I'm not sure. Well, I've seen Xurkitree as well. It's got blue cables. Alright, hang on. Let me focus, make sure I don't miss a white wormhole. I just realized I wasn't looking for them. I should probably pay attention a little bit. I'd like to get you guys an Ultra Beast if I could. And question is, if I find an Ultra Beast and it's shiny, should I give that out or do you think I should keep it? Because, with no offense, regardless of what you guys think... Whoa, almost hit that one. I'm going to give it out. I don't need to keep it. I'm happy with the Pokemon that I have as it is. Plus, I like the thought that I get to put in all this hard work for you folks, and you guys can benefit from it as a bit of support, you know, throwback for supporting the channel. Which is why, oh, it took very, very long to breed these Pokemon up for our Wi-Fi battles on Friday. I put a lot of effort into it, and I was thinking... I hope this is all worth it, but I believe it will be once you guys see what I have for you. And I probably should stop teasing and taunting you about that. It's going to be kept a surprise until tomorrow during our Wonder Trade session, in which I'll just throw an image up on Twitter, and you guys can check that out. Alright, White Wormhole. Oh, circuitry. Now, I didn't know this, but someone told me in the chat, if you hit the A button, just mash it, you find Thunderstones everywhere. Unless I've already done that. I have done that. Okay, so I thought it might have been like every time they regenerate, but I guess not. But yeah, if you just keep walking around mashing your A button, you can find so many Thunderstones. Now, I wonder if that runs the risk of you getting electrified when these bolts come down on you. Because there was a couple times that I almost got hit by one of those, and I was like, can they even actually connect against you? I hope not, but you never know. Okay, circuitry is a bit of a problem. Because we're going to lead... Hang on, are we healed up? No, we are not. See, this thing is a problem because it's electric type, first of all. Seaward can't take much of a hit from that. First of all, let's go for citrus berries. We'll give one to Arbok as well. This thing has electric terrain and discharge, which is a pretty brutal combination. And let me just get caught up on the chat before we go into this battle here. Oh, it's on Pony Island for finding Riolu. Okay. It's hard to shiny hunt for it. So Genesect thinks a shiny beast comes up next week. I mean, it could be tonight, right here, for all we know. Buzzswole gives Yuyake nightmares. Did you see the anime? Did you see when it encounters Snorlax? That might be what you're talking about. If not, don't look that up. If it already gives you nightmares, you don't need to see that. Everyone else, feel free to look it up. I do prefer the motion control, Joshua. That's right. I mean, with the Mantine surfing, you can use the circle pad, but I feel more into it that way. I know a lot of people don't like the motion controls and stuff like that, but I like them. They're cool. They're different. And Guy of Remnants wants to do a battle royal as well. Shiny Twist is saying to please save before we do the encounter. So what I could do here is completely ignore that, because why? This is more fun this way. Alright, what do we find? Circuit. Non-shiny. But I mean, see if we can still catch it. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot your special attack rises sharply. We do have Haze on a couple of Pokemon. We can take care of that special attack stat. Yuyake, I would say if you want to look it up, go ahead. Just look up Buzzswole Snorlax anime. That will probably find you the video. It's kind of freaky. This is gonna hurt. But when we're 40 levels above, never mind. It is at +3 special attack now. However, as I say, we do have ourselves Haze, which I'm gonna make use of right now. Do I want to use... I'm gonna use Arbok since he is not weak to electric. I can't glare this thing, of course, being electric type means I can't paralyze it. If I could get Critter in here, though, he could put it to sleep. Now, the thing that's a big problem with Circuitry, though, is it has... well, the electric terrain keeps grounded Pokemon from falling asleep. So that's going to be a problem. There's the electric terrain. Okay. Whew. So I think I'm just going to let Arbok fall. I'm going to get Seaward back up and rolling here. Let's get our Revive. I got a couple turns, I believe, until Arbok drops. There's the Paralysis. But, I mean, we got Max Affection in Pokemon Refresh. He might break out. I'm going to go with a Hyper Potion. But even if he doesn't break out, the idea is he's here to take the hits while we get Seaward back up. All this thing does is go for the Discharge. Like, as soon as it has Terrain up, like, they know what they're doing, these Ultra Beasts. They don't mess around. So since we have a turn right now, I'm going to use a Roto Catch immediately. Might as well use that while we have the chance. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Guy of Remnants, you need to charge your DS. That's alright, we still got time. It's going to take a while to catch this thing for sure. Don't worry about that. You want to ask how... You're asking how to join the Battle Royal. Well, first of all, do you have my friend code in your game, in your 3DS? If not, it's right below the face cam. Enter that in and leave your friend code in the chat, And I'll add that in as soon as we're done this encounter. And then I'm going to see who all wants to battle, and I'll just randomly select who will jump in for our Battle Royal. Alright, come on, C-word. Critical, hit it. No, but just survive this. Tough it out. He toughed it out. No paralysis, please. What did I just say? Break through it. Oh, the electricity's gone, though. So it's probably going to set up electric terrain again. I'm going to go with a full restore. I can buy those back if need be. Alright, one more false swipe brings it down to 1. And then we got to get Critter in here and put this thing to sleep. Which, if it uses electric terrain now... Oh, it doesn't. I think we can handle that. Never mind. Alright, Critter comes in now. Oh yeah, you got your Beast Boost. I don't care. You're going to fall asleep. You're going to like it. Let's go, Critter. Sleep powder time. Now, if I do manage to catch this, let me know in the chat. What should I nickname this bundle of cables right here? I thought of a perfect name for it just now, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. And girls. You folks. I got to remember to start saying folks. Alright, let's see what's going on here in the chat. Miranda asking, what's my favorite shiny? I kind of like shiny Psyduck. Sounds kind of weird, like a non-evolved Pokemon, but just the fact that it's such a bright blue color, I really like that. I also like shiny Gliscor. Now, normally, I like the color purple, because... Didn't I put that to sleep? Or did it just wake up now? I missed something there. Oh well, this gives us a hair in my eye, first of all, but this gives us a chance to false swipe it again, and let C-word fall. I'm glad I'm still not nuzlocking this playthrough. I mean, of course, the playthrough's done. This is all post-game stuff. Alright, false swipe away, and we gotta get Critter back up and running. Tough it out! C-word, no! He's fainted so many times in these Wormhole Warp Ride Wednesday Wonder Trades. Next Pokemon, please. Let's go, Caliburn. No, wait. Let's go Springer. I want to haze those boosts away. Alright, what else is going on in the chat here? Oh, yep, so Yuyake has seen the Snorlax versus Buzzwole. Now you know what I'm talking about. Quite the messed up scene, isn't it? I mean, luckily they had a full restore handy, though. As you saw, full restore fully heals Pokemon. What else is going on? Caliburn is one of King Arthur's legendary swords. Well, if you're talking in Sonic and the Secret... Nope, Sonic and the Black Knight. Because that was the name of the sword. Oh, look at that! Breaking through paralysis. That was the name of the sword that Sonic gets. Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, if I didn't clarify that. Wait, let's go Max Revive. Wait a minute, no. I'm going to actually burn one of these and get Critter back up. But yeah, so eventually in Sonic and the Black Knight, spoilers, it becomes Excalibur. But Caliburn was the first name, and I thought, I'll go with that. Look at Springer toughing that critical hit out. Not bad. Ow. Paralyzed. See, I kind of have to let him fall, though, is the problem. I hate doing that. I'll just try a haze. Not really going to matter anything, but whatevers. Let's see what else is going on here. Guy of Randomness, if you play normal Pokemon Sun, you can join the battle unless other people are using stuff that is from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. If they use any of the new Z moves or any of the new forms of Pokemon, then... Well, actually, it won't let them use those, so... I don't know. We'll have to see how things play out. But anyway, let's get Critter in here now. This is the best spot we can be in. Let me get caught up in the chat once again. Actually, Joshua, that's a good name. Larry, the Cable Guy. I will say, Cable Guy was something that came to mind, but I was thinking more of the Jim Carrey movie, where he plays the Cable Guy. But yeah, Larry, I think I kind of like that. I just like the thought of like a standard human name being used for something like this. I'm always going to look at these things now and think the name Larry. Isn't that crazy? We hit the catch on the first ball. Really? Okay. Go, Professor. Okay, let's get caught up on the chat once again. That was pretty nice. Let's see here. So King Dragoon's going to watch the Buzzwole versus Snorlax. Okay. Shiny Latios is a good shiny, says CRJ. And hello, Radioactive Man. Hello, Charles Jones. Sorry I didn't catch your names there earlier. And the Ultra Beasts are hard if you get your Pokemon knocked out, since Beast Boost can be OP. That's right, Dazzling Shell. That's why I always bring a couple of hazers with me, just to be safe. And I'm gonna give you a sneak, or you're gonna give me a sneak peek, Katie Sue, of your team for Friday night, if you want to. Yeah, feel free. And hello to Jace Keller. Welcome to our live stream tonight for some Warp Ride Wednesdays. And Shiny Twist is back. You were watching the Go stream this morning. Awesome stuff. Hopefully you had fun watching that out. Yeah, Snorlax got drunked up, and not in the sense that you might think of when you hear the word drunk. All right, let's go with Larry, this cable guy right here. I love it. Thank you, Joshua. Congrats indeed. Let's check Larry's summary. And Jace, you love Xurkitree? Well, we got one right here. Pretty easy catch, too. I'm so happy with that. What's my favorite Ultra Beast, CRJ's asking? I'm going to say definitely Buzzwole, just because of how it's really grown on me. Like, using one in the playthrough for Ultra Sun here. Why am I thinking Ultra Moon? Using it in the playthrough really made me, like, just the fact that it's always, like, flexing and stuff like that, right? It's like, it's such a goofball. I don't know. It's just really funny. Alright, so this one is a Bashful Nature, which is neutral, not terrible. Hypnosis, Discharge, Electric Train, and Power Whip as all Buzzwole, nope. All Xurkitree seem to have. Alright, but that's all the catching we're going to do. So at this point, Rotom wants to talk to me. What do you say, buddy? Was that an awesome catch?
It's Roto-Lotto time!
So I'm going to grab, more egg hatching, sweet. Once we get out of the wormhole, I'm going to go back to my friends list. If anybody has not given me a friend code yet, drop it in the chat and I'll grab that. You can add my code in as well. And as soon as I get back into the game and pop into the Festival Plaza. So by the way, as you're doing this, hop into Festival Plaza as well and jump onto the internet. Go on the Wi-Fi connection. And I'll see who throws names down there, and I'll do a random rolling of the dice to see who we actually get in for the battle. Now, first of all, I'm heading back to Seafolk Village to heal up my Pokemon, because they have fought hard today. 2 Shinies and an Ultra Beast, all in Pokeballs. That ain't not bad. Wait. Anyways, let's go heal up, and make sure I got your friend codes. I only currently have Yuyake's friend code. Let me see if there's any others in here. King Dragoon's favorite is Poiple as far as Ultra Beasts go, I see. And Genesect says Buzzwole is your favorite as well. Yeah, Joshua, yeah, you come up with good nicknames depending on the day. I mean, we all have off days for sure, but that was an awesome name. And again, you were thinking in sync with me. I was thinking Cable Guy, just a different kind of Cable Guy. Let's save the game first of all, then I'll back out to the friends list. I'm just going to, where is it here? Where's my mouse? There it is. I'm going to black out the screens temporarily. I'll be back. Just going to pop out of the game for a moment and make sure I add in the friend codes. I only have one code thus far, and I'll pop that in. I don't think I have your friend code, Joshua. You can drop it again just to be sure, and I'll make sure to add you in there. And are there any restrictions? Nope. The Battle Royals are going to be no holds barred. Anything you want to use can be used. But, like I say, the problem, if you want to call it a problem, is all players can use whatever they want. Now, I'm going to use something more standardized, because I kind of don't want to win the Battle Royal. I want someone else to win. That way they get first choice of the Pokemon to give out. But the rest of you can use whatever you want to use. Legendaries, Ultra Beasts. I believe Ultra Necrozma can be used as well. Yeah. Lots of power. Alright, let's see what else is going on in here. So, Katie Sue's already in Festival Plaza, just waiting for me to get back in there. CRJ's favorite is Blacephalon, because of Mind Blown, and a strange but really cool design. It is really weird, isn't it? I mean, when I first saw it, my mind was kind of blown, too. Very strange. Alright, so Guy of Randomness says, wait! Well, I gotta wait a moment. I got Joshua's code I'm gonna put in right now. Let me grab this. Why am I actually copying? I can just see it right on screen. Hang on, let me move this window so I can see it a little bit better. Add in another code. And the nice thing is, the more I add these codes in during these streams, the more people I have registered already. Okay. Oh, I've already registered you, Joshua. Yes, we are good. Okay, never mind. And see what's going on here too. So never use Blacephalon when you're trying to catch something because it's overpowered. Yeah, that Mind Blown just destroys things. It is very, very powerful. Alright, Jace, you're heading out. Hope to see me tomorrow. I hope to see you back in the live stream as well. Tomorrow night will be a nice a nice Wonder Trade evening, trading out the remainder of the Contrary Snivy from last week's battling, from the Wi-Fi battles. Alright, bear with me here, folks. I know we still got a black screen. I'm just waiting to see if I can get, there's a Guy of Randomness's code, or I think I already have yours. I think we're good. I'm going to pop back into the game, actually. Alright, so, as soon as I say go in the chat, start dropping your trainer names in the game, and I'll give you a few moments, and I'll see all the names that have come up, and I will randomly select 3 players to get involved in those battles. Let me get our screens back up here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, I guess I'm good to pop into the Festival Plaza. Where's my chat window? I already lost it. There we go. Alright. Where'd it go now? What's happening? My windows are going crazy. So let's connect onto the internet. Let's see how many of my friends are waiting for me in there. Dazzling Shell says, please everyone, no spoilers. No spoilers for, what, the teams you mean? Well, I'm definitely not going to spoil you with what I'm going to be giving out for prizes. I've got that set in a whole other box that we're not even going to take a look at, unless I misclick, which I don't think I'm going to do. And Guy of Randomness wants to know, how do you join? Well, if you go to your friends list on the main menu of your 3DS, you can see your own friend code. You can pop it into the chat, and I'll add you in. We're kind of running short on time, so there might not be time tonight. But I might already have you anyway. I'm not sure. Alright, so when I say go again in the chat, which I'm about to do in just 2 seconds, so you're going to see it before I say it on stream, let me know your usernames. We got Katie Sue Vale. I'll give you, like I say, a few moments, and I'll randomly select. So we have, let's see here. I'm just going to type these all out here. I've got Katie Sue, I've got Yuyake, I've got CRJ, Brian, we have Sebastian, and Ash. So maybe what we'll do is that. Maybe we'll say we'll get the first 6 names and then randomly select them, because that way I can easily just roll this. We'll do that. Alright, so let's do a battle invite. Link battle with Battle Royal. I still don't know what team I'm going to use yet. Alright, let's reload here. So we have number 3. I have CRJ somewhere in here, I hope. I do not see you yet. This might take a while to get everybody on here. Someone actually named Hot Pocket. So we see Katie Sue. We have Yuyake as well. Whoops, one sec. So there's CRJ. Alright, who is next? I rolled a 3. Where are we at here? Let's see. I don't see Brian. I don't think I have you yet, Super Shell, in the friends list. If you want to throw your friend code in right now, we can do that, and I'll get you ready for the next time we do a stream. But for right now, I'm going to get Yuyake, wherever you went to. There you are. And from 1 to 4 remaining, that is Katie Sue. Alright, we have our opponents selected for the Battle Royal. I'm going to copy your friend code right now, Super Shell. We'll have that ready for the next one. As well as, if you want to jump in on Friday, we're going to have some more Wi-Fi battles, the single battles. We have a chance to win some pretty cool giveaway Pokemon I've spent a lot of time the past couple days breeding up for you. Alright, so is everyone going to select and prepare? There we go. I believe we are ready to roll. Alright, can I switch over to my other layout here? Where's my cursor again? Who decides battle rules? We're going to decide myself. Is this the one? And we're going to choose the normal rules. That way anything goes. Special Pokemon permitted, same Pokemon permitted, same items permitted. We use up to 3 Pokemon, and they're all set to level 50. What is that layout here? I want to hide my screen just because. I'm going to go over to another layout. Now, you're going to see something that's kind of incorrect. You're going to look at... oh, wait. I have to fix something up, too. So this is not what you're seeing. We're not giving this Pokemon out today. Actually, spoilers, maybe. Oh, switch over here. Alright, so we're going to go with... I'll just use the team I had last time. The team that was destroyed oh so many times. My grass team. Because like I say, I'm not intending to win this. I'm actually... That's my excuse for being okay with losing. Because I ain't the best battler in the world. So I'm going to go with... I love this music. I want to randomly select the numbers for music next time, too. Is it a level 100 battle, Goku? It's actually all... Or sorry, Goku Black. Make sure I got your name right. It's actually... They're all going to be set to level 50. So I'm going to randomly select my team, too. I'm going to go with... First Pokemon in. We got our second Pokemon selected. Third Pokemon is... ready to roll. Alright, so... Essentially, it does come down to whoever of these three opponents can take the others down first, or even me, then the winner gets a special Pokemon of their choosing. Alright, let's get caught up once again. Am I streaming tomorrow, Miranda? I am going to do a stream tomorrow night. It's going to be one of our Wonder Trade nights. I've got a whole bunch of Snivy left over from last week's battling. I'm going to do some Wonder Trading with some folks out there in, you know, the internet. But I'll be giving you guys a chance to try to jump in as well for the Wonder Trade. Give you kind of like a... Not really first dibs so much, but I'll let you know when to hit your trade button. You might get a chance to grab one of those Pokemon. And UUK has never done this before. It is awesome. You're going to have fun. Like, no matter who wins, it is just a wild time. Attacks flying left and right. I love these. Alright, am I going to do a special... I'm allowing special Pokemon, that's right. So these Battle Royals, like I say, anything goes. Legendaries, Mythicals. You can use the Z-moves, Mega Evolutions. All that stuff's available. Primal Reversion, perhaps. I'm thinking we might see a Blue Orb on that Kyogre. We see a Delphox come in as well. Let's go Axel, our Roserade, who actually has really good stats for a wild catch. And here comes Necrozma. The Dawn Wings Necrozma. I think I am done for. But it's all up to you guys to fight each other as well. Now, whoever goes after whoever is up to you, of course. It comes down, if you guys don't know what the Battle Royal rules are, at the end, as soon as one person loses all of their Pokemon, then the Battle Royal is over. Whoever has the most Pokemon remaining and the most number of knockouts wins. So you got to try to keep that in mind. And it shows you a little boxing glove with a number next to the person's Pokemon's name. That tells you who's in first place, second place, and so on. Alright, let us fear for our very existence. I mean, I'm okay with the rain being up, because that's going to protect us from fire moves. I really don't think I can do much, however, but let's go with... I'm going to try this thing here. Uh-oh! We're getting a show tonight, folks. Ah, it's Ultra Necrozma! Ultra Burst. And Kyogre protects itself. Okay. Let's see what happens. Grass Knot. Protected by Kyogre. Okay. Photon Geyser. That will hurt. Axel, no! I was gonna Shadow Ball you. How dare you? Alright, so this brings us back to the playthrough when we had to fight this thing, and that was kind of a messed up situation. We did good in the playthrough, though. Well, I guess we can do this. So, Katie Sue's giving us a warning in the chat. Z-move time. Watch yourselves, folks. We've got some trouble coming our way. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat since I'm going to get destroyed. Guy of Random says, do a Fortnite vid. I have never played Fortnite yet. Maybe some... Oh, Kyogre's running away. Oh, no. Now we're weak to fire again. Bisharp comes in. Shiny Bisharp. I want to get one of them and call it Shredder. It somewhat reminds me of kind of the color scheme of Shredder from Ninja Turtles. Oh, it's a Life Orb Delphox. And here comes that Z-move. Now, careful, Katie Sue. Don't overextend yourself. You're going to get tired out. Look, you're exhausted. You're putting too much power out. It's like when Tien uses Shin Kikoho. He puts all his life force into it and he just drops. Alright, who are you aiming that at, I wonder? Oh, it doesn't affect Bisharp! That was an excellent switch in! Oh, the wasted Z move! Ouch! That was incredible. With no offense to Katie Sue. Hey, there's a nice attack boost for you because I messed up. I forgot you have to. Well, I didn't even know you were switching out actually. So I mean, you know, it wasn't my fault. Anyways, okay. Let us try this. This is a wild battle. This is pretty cool. And Super Shell's brother is here. Hello to Ask Anims. Anims. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And yes, Paradox, that was a pretty decent prediction, wasn't it? Oh, that's a bad switch in for me, because I chose a move that is now double resistant. Oh, sucker punching into the Delphox. Down it goes. Ooh. This is a really cool fight. Oh, that's a life orb, too. Alright, double resist, whatever. Ah! Yeah, no damage. Oh, I can't even see the HP. Hang on. Should I move my face? What do you think? Where's my webcam? Of course, that weird little purple box is in the way. Do you guys want to see the HP or do you want to see my face? Doesn't matter either way. Tyranitar comes in with the Sand Stream. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, so Ask Anims is asking, any faster way to get BP? The most best, that's not even English, the most best way to get BP, Mantine Surf. If you can go some good Mantine surfing, you like if I go from Ula Ula Island, and if I dodge all the stuff, like you know, tentacle and stuff, I can get up to 50 BP every time I Mantine surf. That is pretty cool. A nice quick way to get hiccups and BP. Am I going to do another battle? No, I'm not actually. I'm going to do one battle tonight, and then the ooh, that hurt. But the remainder of the stream, I'm going to be doing some random trade-outs of the rest of the Pokemon that we have from our hunting tonight. And a close combat into the Bisharp. Down it goes. Superpower fails against the empty space. We go Leaf Blade into the Tyranitar. That's not bad. Now the problem is though, Infernape actually gets the knockout. Well, this will be interesting. So the rain comes back up, which means fire is no longer going to be a threat to us, which is definitely nice. Primordial Seed. Alright, let us see what we do. So Infernape, with that little bit of HP, I'm going to do this. Oh, Infernape runs away, okay. And yes, Joshua reminding Happy Independence Day, everybody. Here is the 4th of July, of course. There's that shiny Naganadel we were told about. It looks like a bee. I like that. What did we just dodge? Are you kidding? Oh, Origin Pulse. We dodged that. Tyranitar falls. What is happening? Electro Web. Oh, we missed the water type. Let's hit that dragon type. Yay, that's some damage. You guys couldn't even... Actually, take a look how much I did. You see that? That's nothing. Alright, so I don't even know who's in the lead right now. Let's take a look. We got Sylveon coming in. It is a standard Sylveon. I thought it might have been shiny. So the Naganadel team is in the lead, folks. What do we do about that? Not too much. I'll just go with this, I guess. I'm not really doing too much here. Kyogre into the ice, or fires the Ice Beam into Naganadel. Oh, painful! Down goes Naganadel. X-Scissor fails. I did try to target that down to try to help out. Everyone went after Naganadel that turn. Ouch. Yeah, Goku Black saying this is an intense battle. Don't worry, you fought a very strong foe from Japan. She used Trick Room, but you won by not giving up. Good stuff. Trick Room is really, well, as the name implies, tricky to get around. Alright, we're going to try this. And like I said, I don't care if I win. I actually want to lose, because that way the winner gets determined by the game, and I give the winner first dibs on what Pokemon we're going to give out. Power Gem. Ooh, into the Kyogre. Ice Beam. Don't target down my grass type. No! Ah! See, he had Focus Sash, but that accursed Sandstorm from Mega Tyranitar just whittled that down. Ooh, a Pixelate boosted... Yep, Pixelate boosted Hyper Voice. Alright, I'm down to my last Pokemon. This is wild. And yeah, Super Shell, I've copied your friend code. I have it on the side. I'll add that in after our stream is complete for the next time we do some battling. Alright, so, Kyogre's currently in the lead. Folks, if either the Sylveon, Cordial... The Sylveon or Cordial faints, Kyogre wins. So, I think the choice is clear for who we should go after. Is it? Maybe? Okay, I thought I was going to Protect. See, that's why I went for someone else instead. I apologize. I made a misplay. But a Moongeist Beam coming in. Who's that going after? The Kyogre. Oh. Origin Pulse. It is, of course, Rain boosted. Come on, Cordial, resist this. Not bad. Necrozma does fall, I believe. Yes, it does. So Katie Sue is down to the last Pokemon. Yeah, it is fun, isn't it, Yuyake? It's like... I was like, what just happened? Oh, right, I forgot Sylveon still had an attack. But that's what I like about these battles. Anything can happen. Infernape comes in. Oh, no. It's not good for my grass. Actually, it's okay for my grass type. Got the Primordial Sea going on. Oh, I forgot. I'm Troy Scarfed. Great. Whoops. Well, that being the case, let me try this. Oh, Protect. I went after that Kyogre. But if we all went after it, that might be okay. Yeah. Now, of course, Hyper Voice is going to drop me, though. Psyshock. We all went after Kyogre. Really? Oh, boy. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's try this again. See what happens this turn. Why do I stream at night? Because usually I'm busy during the day with other stuff, and nighttime's the best time that I have to do some streaming. I do morning streams, though, for Pokemon Go to give out some gifts and stuff, though. And Sylveon protects itself this turn. Okay. We are faster because of our Choice Scarf, so we're going to drop Kyogre. Now, oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't have done that because that lifts the rain, and if this Infernape went for a fire move, never mind, okay, we're good. Huh. We got a shiny Mawile. Primal Reversion doesn't count as Mega Evolution, so therefore, this thing could go Mega. It's Chompa. Now, it's kind of funny you have a shiny Mawile. If you've been watching some of my stuff on Twitter, you might be aware of the fact that I actually have 3 shiny Mawile in Pokemon Go. 2 of them I caught back-to-back at my local gym. Weird. Like, I don't know what's my random luck with shiny Mawile, but I'll take it. Am I streaming tomorrow night, Miranda? Yes, I'm streaming some Wonder Trading for the remainder of our... Oh, Infernape falls! For the remainder of our Snivy that I have not yet given out. And Willow's on the move. She knocked something over. You okay? I think she's okay. She's checking on what she dropped. And, oh no, Cordial! Okay, so I believe that means Chompa is the winner based on how many points that we saw there. So the fight is over. Let's see who the game says is the winner, but I'm pretty sure it was the Mawile user. And it is CRJ. Congratulations. Look, 6 points. Just one sec. I gotta let Willow roam free. There you go, girl. I'm happy to see she's up and moving again. It's so cool. Alright, so CRJ gets the choice of the first Pokemon as a trade. So I'm going to open up a trade invite to CRJ. The remainder of the Pokemon, I'm just going to Wonder Trade out. So you guys have a chance. And I'll mention in the chat, I'll say go when I'm clicking trade. You guys click trade as well for your Wonder Trades. And just trade out whatever you want. And you have a chance to get some of these other Pokemon. Yeah, the kitty cat, Joshua. She was stepping out the door. You might have seen her in some of my videos before. Because she likes to sneak around in the background sometimes. Alright, CRJ, I'm going to show you what you have a choice of in the chat. And good game indeed to everybody. That was a fun one. Like I say, I love the fact that when you bring anything you want to the battlefield, anything can happen. Alright, let me switch back over to our other layout here. Just 1 second. I believe this is it. It's going to fix up our bottom screen. So you can see, well, you can't even see the bottom screen. 1 second here. I got to switch this up. I don't know why this program always messes up the bottom screen. But I have one of our Snivy I've added in as one of our giveaways. It is a contrary Snivy. 1 second, move that down. So let me just show you the summary of each of them here. So we have the contrary Snivy as an option, with all those moves you can see there. We have a shiny Floatzel I picked up during the warp riding before. I have a Xurkitree that I caught before. I've also got the shiny Lombre that we got tonight. I've got the shiny Medicham and the other Xurkitree, which is named Larry. So you have any choice of those 6 Pokemon. You get to take it yourself, CRJ, and then the West will be Wonder Traded out. So let me know in the chat. What kind of cat is Willow? To be honest, I am terrible with breeds. She's an adorable cat. That's the most that I know. And she's not super friendly with people, but with family members she is. So you want the Medicham. Absolutely, definitely. You can get yourself the female shiny Medicham, and whatever you want to trade back is acceptable. A Route 1 Caterpie could be just acceptable. And Supershell's asking, how long does it take to get shiny reset to get a shiny Ho-Oh? That I don't know, because I usually don't do any soft resetting. If anyone else has done that in the chat, feel free to help out Supershell with the answer there. So we're getting a shiny Nuzleaf in return. Very cool. And I do not have Discord, no Miranda. People keep asking me that I should set one up. I'm going to look into it tonight. As soon as I'm off the live stream, I'm going to look into Discord and I'll see, because people are asking quite regularly now for our Discord. And Guy of Random was asking, why can you not do Super Chat? Because I don't have that set up yet. Now, is that something you guys would like me to set up? Because I haven't considered doing it. The thing is, I know like it costs money, I believe. At least I think. That's what I've heard about it. And I can do that. I just feel like, I hate feeling like I'm a money grubber, you know? It's like, I could set something up that you guys can pay money for me to benefit from, but eventually, you know, I would love to be able to benefit from this channel and have more funds built up to give you guys more things. So, I can do that. I can set up Super Chat. I can look into that as well after this once I look into the Discord also. Alright, so now, hop into the Wonder Trade, folks. We're going to start Wonder Trading the remainder of these 5 Pokemon. So I'll say in the chat, I'll say go, and as soon as you see the go on screen, on the chat, hit your trade button as well. So, I can't select this Pokemon. Oh, man! No! It's because I gave it the Roto experience points. I can't Wonder Trade it to a regular Sun and Moon. So hang on, is anyone else kind of messed up in that sense? No. So I'm going to back out first of all. I'm going to take that item off of Patrick. Just 1 sec. I can't do it here in the plaza. I gotta step out and then do it. And Ask Anim's got a shiny Ampharos randomly? That is actually quite random. Very cool. Alright, let me get that Roto experience points off. I would have liked to give somebody something special. I could probably... You know what I'm gonna give them, actually? I got plenty of these things saved up. Let's go to our held items. Let's go and... Where is it at? I'm gonna give a Big Pearl. I'll get some extra cash off of that thing. Why not? Carrying a Big Pearl. You gonna head out, Genesect? Alright, well, thanks for checking out the stream thus far tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not gonna do any Pokemon Go streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be one of our, you know, let's call it my sleep-in days. But tomorrow evening will be the Wonder Trading for the remainder of the Snivy. And then Friday evening, you guys have a chance to battle me and my Koga-themed team, based off of the Fuchsia City Gym. See if you can take me down for a very special Pokemon that I will not mention just yet, but tomorrow night during our Snivy Wonder Trade, I will put something on Twitter. You can check that out to see what the Pokemon is going to be. And you have a day to prepare. Game Sync was cancelled. Expected. Alright, finally popping back in. Prepare. Let's go to the Wonder Trade once again. Alright. So first up, I'm gonna send out that Snivy. So go here, hit the A button on your Pokemon, hit trade. Then I want you to confirm. Once you're here and you see go in the chat, which I'm gonna copy so I can do the copy paste because I'm lazy. When you see go, hit your yes button and you're good to go. So I'm gonna hit it in right about. Well, let me see where we're at. I can see my stream actually. I just realized I can check the playback. So let's go ahead and go. Trade it out. Hopefully one of you guys can get one of those, this Snivy or the other Pokemon I'm going to be sending out. Have I ever thought of setting up a Twitch channel? Justin's asking. I haven't seriously considered it, but I mean, I could look into that as well. I kind of like sticking to YouTube for the most part, at least for now. But as I start to build bigger and bigger, then I could start, you know, stretching out even further. So we got Peter from Minnesota in the United States. Is Peter in the chat at all? And CRJ's asking when I'm going to make another Pokemon Go video. I'm going to record something tomorrow. It's going to be my research breakthrough. Thursdays are my breakthrough days. I'm also going to be getting, well, it's going to be my first time getting a Body Slam Snorlax. So that is your breakthrough reward. And I'm going to see what I can do to try to get as many tasks done as possible. I want to try to hit 600 tasks on my medal. And just to basically try to add more to the video. But for even more content, on Saturday coming up, we have Shiny Articuno Day. I'll be recording for that. And then on Sunday, we've got Community Day for Shiny Squirtle or Sunglasses Squirtle. Now that's a Wartortle. That's Spritz, but she's wearing sunglasses. I want to carry her around with me during the video too, have her sticking out of my backpack with the sunglasses. I want to do it. It's going to be so cool. Alright, so CRJ, you got the Body Slam Snorlax. Kind of disappointing. I don't know. Well, for me, I'm really looking forward to it because, first of all, let's get our next Pokemon ready to roll. And as soon as you see go, click your trade button. Shiny Floatzel being sent out right now. So, in my playthrough of Pokemon Go, I want to try to represent the Pokemon from my main series games. A problem I've had ever since the game first came out, I like to get 5 of a Pokemon before choosing one to be my main Pokemon on the game. And one of my Pokemon is a female Snorlax named Dozer. As of this very day, I've only ever found 3 female Snorlax in Pokemon Go. And based on my own, you know, you could call it OCD-ness, but it's my own stubbornness, really. I gotta get myself another 2 female Snorlax to choose one. So I love the fact that I have up to 4 Snorlax this month to choose from. I might find another female or 2. Alright, so we're trading off. Ooh, we got a Lilligant for our Shiny Floatzel. I don't think I have Lilligant in the Pokedex yet. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I don't. And it's in a repeat ball. Well, let's see what else is going on here in the chat. And Joshua, we got the Snorlax today. Awesome stuff. I do not have this yet in the Pokedex. That's another red background. Pokemon Bingo, as Rotom will call it. Let's see what we get for our description.
Lilligant, the flowering Pokemon. The fragrance of its flower differs slightly depending on the soil where it grew up. Sniffing the aroma calms your heart and mind.
Well, if you saw our Pokemon Moon playthrough, you know this thing didn't really calm me at all. Oh, that battle with Lucamine. Oh, boy. I'm surprised we made it through that, though. Go back and check that out if you guys want to see an epic battle. Nuzlocke-style rules were in effect, and yeah, that was quite a time. Alright, so we have, 72% Pokedex. Not bad, we're getting up there. Now, once I get all the Pokedex filled up, I believe you get the Shiny Charm. Right? I think? And that gives you more chance for Shiny Pokemon. Alright, so we have a Xurkitree sending out in a moment. I'll get that ready. Prepare yourselves once again. I'm waiting to see myself on the stream so you guys can see and prepare. And I think we're close enough. Go! Let's trade it out. Come on, someone grab that Xurkitree, hopefully. I'm trying to watch my stream. It doesn't show it yet. Man, we are delayed, aren't we? Yikes. And Miranda has a pet cat as well. She's your profile picture. You posted a pic on Twitter. Yeah, I can take a look. So what's your Twitter handle? I can check that out. We have, was that Coraline from the United States? Coraline or Coraline? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but as long as it's not the Coraline with the other mother. That movie was freaky. Have you guys seen that? We got Ditto! Who in the chat has seen the movie Coraline? I'm a grown man. That was kind of a kid's show. I got freaked out when the other mother goes all Spider-Man, or Spider-Woman, I guess. That was messed up. I mean, it was good in a creepy way, though. I'm not going to say it wasn't, you know. It was quite a movie. Quite enjoyable. Alright, so we have the... So, let's take a look what we actually got back here. So we have a naive Swiss Swim Magikarp. Pretty bad IVs, but that's fine. We also got this Lilligant, level 34. Not bad physically, but the rest of the stats are kind of not so good. We got ourselves a Transforming Ditto holding the Metal Powder, which I believe adds defense. Wow, that's not a bad Ditto. I'm going to hang on to that for future breedings, actually. Alright, so let's send out next our Shiny Lily. I'm going to get the trade ready here on screen. I'm going to pop go in the chat in just a moment. I'll get caught up again here. Shiny has named a Cubone Mine Forever. It's because it cuddles that bone, maybe? And so, Super Show, you have that Shiny Lily, and you named yours Lily as well? Great minds think alike, eh? Alright, let's get ready to go, and boom! Shiny Lombre being sent out. Oh, I should have given it a, Water Stone. I didn't even think. I mean, they're not that hard to come by, though. You can actually, I believe, buy them from, is it Olivia's shop in Coney City? I think. Yes, ask Anims, the bug legs. That was... what? And what happened to her friend? You know, I mean, you know, they all had button eyes, but when she comes back into that other world, her friend is gone. Did they ever explain where he went? Because I think he was just like, maybe he's just gone that way. Anyway you slice it, that was a kind of a freaky movie. We got an Abra. Abra for Shiny Lombre. Not bad. Oh, Joshua, you actually linked up with CRJ for the Wonder Trade? That is awesome. That's what I kind of like, too, because, like, if we're all trading at the same time, some of you guys in the chat, you might, you know, cross-link as well. Oh, that's why you named it for Mine Forever, because his mom is gone. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I mean, that's what happens to all Marowak. Although, what's really weird, Cubone, the Pokedex description says, it wears the skull of its deceased mother on its head, right? The thing is, if you saw the anime, the episode School of Hard Knocks, where Ash has Pikachu battle against, was it Giselle's Cubone? Pikachu takes the skull of Cubone. Now, the skull has the snout piece. Pikachu turns the whole skull around, so the flat part is here and the snout is back here. That tells you that Cubone does not have a snout for its face. Whose skull is it actually wearing? Because that's not a Cubone skull. Now, you could argue that it's Marowak's skull. Maybe that makes sense. But when Cubone is born from an egg, it comes out wearing the skull, right? If you breed a Marowak with something else and a baby Cubone hatches, the Marowak's not dead. You still got the mother Marowak. You get a Cubone wearing some other skull. Pokemon logic. Alright, we got our Abra here. Timid with inner focus. Not bad, actually. Pretty good stats on that. The final Wonder Trait is going to be this Xurkitree Larry. I love that name. Larry is ready to roll. Twitter name is Miranda Decker. Okay, I'll look you up there in just a little bit. Prepare yourselves for the last Wonder Trade of the evening. Once I see it on screen there. And I believe we are good to go. Let's trade it up. Hopefully someone out there gets Larry. I mean, someone in the chat. Of course, someone out there is going to get Larry. And hopefully they get the name. That'd be awesome. I mean, if you guys get it, or girls, then you're going to know. But if someone gets it and they're not watching this, that's going to be kind of funny. They're going to go, Larry, what? Let's see here. Yeah, CRJ and Joshua did a Wonder Trade. That's kind of cool. And Goku Black, the only luck you got in Wonder Trade. Oh, we have someone from Japan. Ihim Japan. Can't pronounce the name, of course. I cannot read Japanese. Maybe someday. And Goku Black got a Shiny Latios level 100, a Shiny Alolan Raichu level 100, and a Shiny Eevee. That's actually some pretty good luck to get, I will say. And we get in exchange an Eevee. Speaking of Eevee. Now, going to Japan, they might not understand the name Larry. But they might. Who knows? Alright, we get ourselves an Eevee in response. Actually, it was named Larry in reference to the cable guy of the same name. And I think I say forever, that's going to be the name I always associate with Xurkitree now. I'm going to take a quick look at the Eevee. Oh, it's got some moves. Helping Hand, Growl, Tackle, and Tail Whip. That's kind of mediocre stat-wise. Got Runaway for the ability. So that is going to be an end to our live stream for the evening. I'm going to back out. I'll disconnect from the internets. But that is it for tonight. Now, if you guys want to see some more Wonder Trade action, tomorrow evening around the same time, 9 o'clock Atlantic time, we'll be doing some Wonder Trading for some Snivy that are still remaining from our battles from last week. So you guys have a chance to get some of those. I'll throw some more of my Ultra Beast and Shiny Pokemon in as well for the Wonder Trading. So a lot of cool goodies to give away. And then, during that stream, I'll put on Twitter a nice little sneak peek at what the gift Pokemon is for our battles on Friday night, in which you take on my team. I'm going to theme around the Koga Gym of Fuchsia City, back in the Kanto region. Prepare your teams accordingly. And with that, I think we are good to roll. So I want to say, folks, thank you for checking out the stream. If you're new here, by the way, I haven't mentioned this yet, but if you want to subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content, you're always welcome to do so, of course. You can come back and check out our live streams and some... I got to get back to playing Pokemon Pearl, too. I've taken, like, what, 2 weeks off from that. I got the post-game to get through in that. I will also say, I have tried to record Pokemon Battle Revolution on my setup right here. I can't get it to work right now, so I'm going to have to forego doing that playthrough. It's not the biggest problem in the world, though. Like, you don't gain any ribbons from that, and kind of the reason I'm showing the older games is to get the ribbons and show you like all the adventures we've had along the way. So I'm not really losing too much. The only thing we'd be losing is getting some of the TMs that we can't get back, or can't reuse, because back in Gen 4 they were one-time use. But as soon as we hit Gen 5, we have multi-use TMs anyway. So as soon as Pearl post-game is complete, I'll be moving on into our next part of the adventure from the different regions, Pokemon White in the Unova region. And that's probably, I'm going to say, let's give it about a month or so until we get that started up. Maybe just a few weeks. But anyway, tomorrow is going to be Snivy Wonder Trading, and then Friday night, more Wi-Fi battling. And I hope to see you guys there, taking me on with some cool, powerful Pokemon. But I want to say so long to everybody in the chat. That is going to be a wrap for tonight. So, folks, once again, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you like. Feel free to check out some more videos during the outro. Once this is done processing, I'll put those up. But you can always just check out the channel now and see what else is going on as far as the Pokemon content. And also, Friday morning, I'll remind you again tomorrow, but Friday morning, another Pokemon Go gifting live stream around 9 a.m. So stay tuned for that as well. But once again, folks, thank you for being here tonight and hanging out and playing some games and having some cool battles, hopefully getting some cool Pokemon. And we're going to wrap things up. Thank you once again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off. I'll catch you next time. And have a good evening, everybody, or a good daytime, or whatever time it happens to be in your neck of the woods.